Hey everybody, this is Weird Bias, and with me is 8-Bit Red Mage.
Hello, and this is Square Enix Presents Birds.
Square Enix presents Square Enix Presents.
Square Enix Presents California.
California has airships? God damn, I gotta get down there.
Okay, so what are we actually playing?
Final Fantasy XII.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, you're done?
I'm done.
You're just gonna go and head out to California now to look for those bunny girls?
No, I was lured into this LP under false pretenses that it was not Final Fantasy XII.
You thought it was Final Fantasy 13, and you were like, oh man, I'm all over that!
No! God, the Final Fantasy series ends at 10. Anyway, so, this is a game.
Here we have
There's
Lord Razzler, and I think her name is Ash.
Alright. They have...
So she's gonna obviously go on a quest at some point to catch them all.
Alright. They have beautiful hair.
Yeah. If there's one thing I can give this game, it's the hair in this game. Like, oh man, like, look at that. Look at that goddamn hair. It's like all the money in the world, you know, was spent just to get the hair done right in this game. Because there's so many examples of just beautiful looking hair.
Even the bangas have beautiful hair.
They don't have hair. What are you talking about? Don't ascribe hair to the wrong people, man. Hair has got to be on the right people.
All right, fine. The Sikhs have beautiful hair.
We'll get to that.
Okay, so all right, they're gathering at a table. This is. I think we should fill in the audience on a backstory. Bacon has actually played this game, and I've played this game up to the rogue tomato fight, so I'm not really that familiar, but he is. So
I'm assuming you were on the edge of your seat until that tomato just pissed you off, right? I mean, this is all very exciting material that is happening right here. You know, talking about these countries we have no idea anything about. We don't know why. You know, this kid is volunteering for that one, other than I guess his father was there, so he's worried about him. I mean,
there's really old High Priest Simon Pegg.
Yeah, and there's airships and a whole bunch of dudes.
Stuff. This stuff is amazing, but then I got up to that damn tomato, and it just ruined the experience.
Get to the tomato in a later video when we actually, have to deal with them. But anyways, at this point, it's war. Everything is, riding on this young man to go and stop the invading army.
Alright. This guy, he has a sword now. He was just given a sword by the king. By High Priest Simon Pegg. High Priest Simon Pegg.
Him and Ash are giving each other the fuck me eyes.
And for Odin. Okay, and now war scenes. That ship, it's just a giant flying boot.
It's a flying high heel. I mean, you got to be fashionable when you go to the war.
They're putting on airs, man. Okay, so this is getting epic.
This is getting Star Wars, is what it's getting at this point.
Oh?
Well, yeah, just some of the usual fighter flying shit, yeah. And we have a whole bunch of nameless soldiers killing each other. I don't think the Damascans really, were smart in their choice of armor, because they have all these open areas where they could easily get stabbed. Whereas, the other guys, the Arcadian army, are completely covered in armor. Like, they were smart enough not to leave themselves open in the neck. So, fucking impractical. And also, you have your lead, you have your prince here who decides, yeah, I'm gonna go into battle without a helmet.
It's more aesthetically pleasing that way.
And it allows us to actually know who the fuck he is when he's running around like that, but it's still dumb as hell.
Their armor is more cosmetic.
Oh, what a shame. And that could be his downfall. Anyways, the paling has fallen. Whatever the shield they had around this fortress has fallen.
Oh no. And these guys are riding what look like gigantic birds.
Oh, come on. You know it's a chocobo.
I know.
And just how impractical that armor is, and why you don't leave open spots, that actually literally hit him in an open spot right under his neck. Like, why would you have that on your armor?
You would think that a shitload of judges from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance would be better at controlling the battlefield.
Well, as we shall one day find out, they are heavily stacked in the favor of the Arcadian army, actually. In fact, they have a ton of judges on their side, so...
See, the best thing to do when a newly brought in knight gets shot in the fucking chest with an arrow is to throw him on top of your chocobo and just ride around with the arrow facing the chocobo.
push it right through his neck.
Around.
Yeah.
And then, oh, he's dead. Oh man, poor guy.
Yeah. It's a heart-wrenching scene for this character we've known all of 5 minutes, I think.
Oh man, I shed a tear.
Oh, Crocobo! What the fuck? Oh man.
What?
The Crocobos, man. They're just crows, and aesthetically crows that look like chocobos.
Choco crows. Final Fantasy 12.
I was forgetting it. I forgot we were doing this. Shit.
Yeah.
See, this is the only. This is if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't think anything of it until 7 minutes into the video. You'd just be like, "Oh man, Final Fantasy 13. I haven't seen anything of that."
Oh man. And now, backstory.
Yep, lots of things we know nothing about.
Well, we know that the air of hope has surrounded Ash's wedding, so
there was hope, and then there was despair.
And then Ivalis and Sostagaria got invaded.
Was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
So we do. Labradia seems to get pretty fucked up after all this. So, and Damaska doesn't fare much better, I don't think.
And then something about Lord Razzler's beloved homeland getting consumed by the Hellfires of War.
Yep, that would be. Actually, that is Nalbina is actually his homeland. So.
All right. And then there's a grimoire, possibly of a rift.
No, that's Grimoire Vice. He's just gonna come in and start, calling everybody, idiots in this thing. That would make for a much better game.
Near Fantasy 12 crossovers.
There's a lot of things in this game that are basically like Nier if Nier was played completely straight and with no humor. So let's we'll get to that though.
This isn't a Nier LP, so back to Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah.
Moogles, Seeks, Bangas,
new moves.
Level up. World map. No Buyumatsu. No Buo, no Bo, now Blouse. God, filling time during these awful cutscenes is...
Oh, shut up, you're doing fine. He's doing fine, right, folks?
But it's just awful. Okay, that drifted away. Who, where? Can who hear who? Okay. Ooh.
Guy whose face is being obscured by this kid's eyelids. Apparently.
I don't remember that guy.
He was a guy who decided to take Lord Razzler and throw him on his chocobo.
Your name?
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, the kid was Lord Razzler?
Good.
Yeah, Lord Razzler died and then, you know, was reincarnated into this kid's body, or has taken the spirit of this boy.
Stand.
Or something.
Okay, and his name is Rex Raptor.
He needs a toque and or a beanie.
Alright.
Think you can fight?
And he is going to predominantly use dinosaurs to attack throughout the game.
Man, with the number of dinosaurs that are actually around Dalmasco, that's a good idea, actually.
He's 2 years
No wonder he specializes in it.
He lives in Alabaster, and he is young.
You're barely old enough to be.
According to,
You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
I don't know his name, but he looks dashing, and he looks like a captain, so I'm just gonna call him Captain Dash.
Oh, there's his name.
Oh, Bash, Captain Dash Bash from. And
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them over there.
We have some knights, and Bosch is going to kick their asses, I think.
wait! It said Rabanaster,
Speed.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
exactly.
I said Alabaster.
Oh, come on. You can't do it every time. Anyways.
It's Alabaster Kingdom, and I will always refer to it as that.
Thanks. Okay, if you say so. I'll give you that one thing, 8-bit. I'll give you that one thing, and you can run with
Okay.
it. Run like the wind with it, like Bosch and all these knights are gonna be doing.
Thank you, Bacon, for allowing me the single privilege in this LP.
So here we go. First bit of gameplay. They teach you how to use the right analog stick first, and then he suggests, hey, you know that left analog stick that you used to move in like 100% of games nowadays. Why don't you try doing that? You know, that might not be a bad idea. And hey, you can talk to people too. You know, there's these little happy faces that appear above everybody, even if they're not really happy. I wonder what that's about. Huh? Yeah.
These sad, like, depressed soldiers. They're happy faces above their head. You can't help but think that they're ecstatic to be fighting people.
Yep. Can't wait. Our king's about to be murdered, guys. Let's go save him. Yeah.
Oh man.
Fucking awesome, man.
I love that there's a smiley face next to all of the dialogue.
Yeah, every time a subtitle will show up in a dialogue box like that. Yeah.
All right, now we're learning how to open a party menu.
Yep. Oh God, what are
Lone soldier.
Yep.
He just comes across this bridge.
He just happened to be there instead of actually
there
at the
are
gate.
6 people. There's like 6 knights here. You know, I'm alone. I think I could take them on. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
And so another cutscene. Like that's all the gameplay we have for this video. And yeah, well, gotta give you can only give you a little taste, you know. Oh wait, what's
now
this?
We're gonna giant spaceship. They're coming down to abduct the members of this night party.
Actually, this thing is called the Remora, and aren't Remoras like the things that suck blood or something?
I don't know. It says it's called a boss next to its health bar. It says it's boss.
Oh, yeah. So it's definitely, you know, something to be careful of. You know, I just noticed how much damage everybody's actually doing in this whole thing, and like Rex may be like, you know, an inexperienced soldier, but he's still doing more damage than everybody except for Bosch.
Oh wow. Well, he does have the power of dinosaurs on his side.
Dinosaurs have that power.
Yeah. Oh, you beat him already. Jeez. That was a very wimpy boss fight, I must say.
We don't even get to finish it. Holy shit, what are you doing, Bosch? Jesus Christ, why don't you do that more often? You could have just shot it when it's over the moon.
He's unlocking the keyhole that was in that boss.
Holy shit.
To save the world. Tonberry. Is that the name of that ship? Tonberry? What the fuck? What?
Yep.
It did not even progress slowly onto your party and kill them one at a time with a knife.
Yeah, I kind of just like charged right forward into it and
it was flying.
Yeah, I know.
What a weird name that ship
And like
had.
the commander that they contacted was named Antlion.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? Oh man. All right.
Here's
Are we
a
about
Final
to
Fantasy
enter
reference
the library?
for you, is all that is, right? So, now they explain it.
All right, we're about to enter the Great Library.
You know, you gotta, when you come here, you gotta admire some things about a library. I mean, there's more to a library than just books. There's also the architecture and the hallways and everything, right? You gotta.
Where
Hey.
are you?
You gotta admire the architecture.
Obelisk has fallen.
Huh.
Don't talk such nonsense.
Oh, Bosch doesn't agree. Holy shit, man.
Death far too many times from to stop
What
now.
is he not agreeing with?
With what he just.
Oh, the architecture. Oh,
We must make
how
haste.
dare
He cares not for the architecture. Priority number one:
His Majesty
books.
unharmed.
He'll agree to an
Okay.
unconditional surrender. They wouldn't.
He's
dare
gonna get
touch
an
him.
unconditional surrender of library
He
cards.
arrived after he signed the treaty.
Oh, we're coming up on a library card here soon, right?
Yeah, exactly. So,
All right.
now we get to explore the library, and I get lost. I go the wrong way. You know, libraries are confusing places, and not all libraries are nice enough to give you like directions to where, you know, books are held.
Yeah, and you can't shout out to your party members to ask them like where to go because you have to be really quiet.
Exactly. So, okay, you better be quiet while we're. So in this next little part here, they just explain you can actually run from battles in this game.
What? How do you do that?
You press the R2 button.
The R2 button.
Yeah, instead of R1 and L1. You press the R2 button. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's how you do it.
But isn't this game like not turn-based? Can't you just run anyway? Do you really have to hold a button?
If you don't run the button, they will always catch up to you. They will always catch up to you if you do not press the flee button, actually.
Like they teleport behind you?
They just remain they just stay at a speed that is perfect enough to keep up to you, basically. Yeah.
That's
It is
awful.
pretty bad.
Okay. Now we're going up to the 3rd floor of the library.
And we
Oh,
and we
there's
found the first crystal of the game. So
it's a library card. You need to use that library card to
This is-
save your
yeah,
progress.
exactly. Saving the progress.
You need to bookmark your place
Exactly.
in the game.
Exactly. And then I noticed that, you know, this place still doesn't have any books. So I'm just going to keep going
Yeah.
upstairs. Got to find some more books.
Yeah. You need to find those books. See, maybe the books can tell us what the hell the
Geez. What have we done to be intruders? I mean, it's a library. It's a public library. We should have free access to the place. Were we talking too loud, 8-bit? Oh, God.
Oh man, shit.
Fight well.
Maybe like we're on the upper levels of the library and those are like forbidden to
Oh,
public.
yeah. No, you know what I think it is? I think Bosch has overdue books.
Oh,
And we're protecting them.
oh man. Yeah.
Bosch, you asshole.
See, I remember him. He said something about that earlier. If you paid attention.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, because he was saying that if we were too late, you know?
Oh man.
So we...
I wonder what kind of books he has late. Like Catcher in the Rye.
Oh, man. What?
Here's a passage door to another part of the
Yep,
library.
exactly. I gotta use a potion on myself, because otherwise I'm gonna die. And, I mean, you know, those library guards, man, they can be pretty rough on you, actually. So...
Yeah. But you kill them every time, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so here's the door. Oh, Rex is surprised.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Everybody...
Oh,
people
no.
are dead.
Oh,
Everybody has been slaughtered.
oh man. I knew applying for a library card was a really rigorous task, but
I did not think it was so
Jesus.
difficult myself. Jesus Christ.
and now they're all just
Oh, shit. Who... No! No! The king is dead, too!
no.
What overbook did you
Is that
have,
the king?
king?
No, Your Majesty.
How to make friends and influence people, perhaps?
Hey, there's a guy.
And I think he... Oh, wow, he just stabbed us.
Why?
Shit.
Oh, did he stab us?
What have you done?
Some- Something like
Oh no!
Actually, no, he was just stealing our library card because he's trying to return his books and he wants to use our... Oh, wait, no, it's a knife. Okay.
Okay. See, that makes a lot more sense. I don't think this is actually a library.
Seize the insurgent.
Oh, yeah, it's possible.
That would make a lot more sense for the
Well,
plot.
that's okay. So then we can talk as loud as we want.
Yes!
Fuck you.
As
So much for peace
he's
and
passing out, I think.
Yeah, he's not doing too well.
We are not
Oh man.
And Bosch, he's expressing himself here, you know, saying, "Oh man, like the king was going to sell us out to you assholes, and you know that would be no good."
Dalmasca is the property of the
We've
Empire.
lost.
And to think we
Somebody's
will let
lost.
you
Yep,
keep
our
some of
country
your-
is gone.
And
out of respect.
there's someone respecting somebody.
But now you've gone and ruined that.
This is just depressing.
Good job.
I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like it's really sad.
I'm pretty depressed right now. I mean, Bosch, you fucked up, buddy.
Take the captain away.
Damn it, dashing Captain Bash. Bosch
Von Ronsenberg.
of Dalmasca.
Anyways, Rex is not doing too hot here.
Oh man, he should have checked himself before he Rexed himself.
Oh, fuck.
Good jokes.
That was beautiful.
Alright, and more plot. I'm not paying attention to the plot. I'd rather make it up as I go along.
And so, due to the fact that he did not return his books on time, the entire kingdom of Dalmasca now has a surcharge on all books that they were to borrow from the library, and everybody now cannot afford even basic necessities of life. Bosh,
Such as books.
such as
prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty
Food
King Ramin,
and
ever merciful,
paper
and books, as we can see by this
and books.
book on our screen currently.
Princess Ash, who
It is just teasing
Yep.
us
We can-
because it is just out of our reach.
And we need and that's the unfortunate thing. We need those books to be able to do anything, and the Arcadians have effectively crippled us as a result of denying us the books we so need to learn and to teach our youth.
It's weird that they knew our
God
one
damn.
weakness as a country
It
as a
is
whole.
unfortunate, and now Dalmasca has to accept peace, because if they don't, those books, those surcharges, those overdue fees shall increase tenfold.
And that's the end of episode 1. Join us next time for Final Fantasy XII.
A game about books.